Sorry. I know people don't like it. Grandpa's a master? At what? Oh yeah, speaking of that, I should bring this up to update everything. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Because the Soul Straws bits, they didn't. My stupid Streamlabs, whatever, thing that updates the alerts, I can't have it up because it staggers. My stream stutters something horrendously. So I can't have that up simultaneously. It causes stutter for both my stream and my computer's programs. Occasionally they'll notice it stuttering on my end, not just what you guys see. So it fucks with me too. I can't have that up. It really sucks. What do we do without these benches? I don't know what I would do without the benches. Recovering my HP or MP. Such a scent. Such a gut. Butts. Big fat butts. Oh, you're up there. Can I get there from here? It's time for Polka, the Ponyta, and Pidgey too. Believe it, but. Give me a there you are, you slutty scorpion whore. Nashka, get back in Dark Souls. I mean, you're missing a female, but get back in Dark Souls. Ow! What I said, you were missing the female. I didn't say Tifa. I didn't say grab Tifa. Get out of here, you penguin fucks. Fucking macaroni penguins. Ow. Oh, you have your limit, do you? Go get him. Nice. Hit him with the end of it. Good job, Tifa. Always putting in the work. Okay, you can fucking die now. Oof. I hate when you send me launch. Don't send me launch. May I ask how that happened? Moogle kaboom! Moogle mine! Ow! Oh, my face. Fuck. What pictures? No, I'm not. I'm just lucky. What? Wait, what? Am I missing conversation? I know my Twitch sometimes does that. No, I'm not. I'm just very confused as to what. Everyone's the best at something. I'm just the best at not being the best. Nothing wrong with that. That looked horrendous. Alright, I'll take it though. I hate that he can hit me from the back with his ass. Is there actually someone who buys from those? Wait, what? Probably. I don't know what you guys are talking about with graphic artists on Kick, but I'm sure there's someone who buys from, I don't know, them, I guess, whatever. If they're bad, I don't know. Wait, why do you become your battle version? The weird brawler minigame version? Or not, yeah, the brawler version and the, what is it, the 4 Condor minigame. Why do you turn into that? That's kind of cool, though. Need to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night. Take care, Morcade, the Dark Spirit. You guys have all a fantastic night. Pretty sure you can make it. Dear streamer, would you like to have millions of followers and then just come to me and lick my ass crack? At least that's a better promotion, self-promotion. I'd be less likely to ban them if they would offer their ass. You want free subs, free money, free follows? a affiliation, come look at my channel. But there's one incentive. You have to lick my ass. You don't do that, you get none. I'll even stream it. And then I'll get banned. But at least I'll make someone affiliate. It's 9 hours of trying. What was he doing? Was he playing X-Men this whole time? I mean, I know the feeling of spending hours trying the same shit over and over again when you're tired. I didn't know if you were talking about me being tired or him now. Yeah, there's definitely some conversation earlier that I feel like I was missing, but... I do blow off the handle sometimes, but a lot of it is legitimate me complaint, or me with these thoughts. It's just how I actually am. I'm not faking, even if it's entertainment to some people. Because I have had people tell me they like my bitching and complaining sometimes. I could say weird things. But that is all natural me. You can sneak a photo of Aerith if you wish. Make sure it's a good one. Yeah, because I know there's more. I saw that before. It was close where you missed the third pair. I'm assuming he's been at that for like all day, considering it's 9 hours on a stream still, or 9 hours on a stream. I'm guessing he's been at him all day and for more than one day. I don't know how many streams he's been on, but Melania myself, because I'm watching him right now, Melania myself took me a while. He's doing better than I did because he actually knows her. So he's actually doing better than I did. But he's actually trying things. He's doing a stupid level 1 run. And he knows how to parry her to a degree. I was 100% blind on everything, and it took me several hours to get through her, but I managed to do it. I've learned her attacks enough to be able to dodge her entire flurry. I forgot what I was struggling on. Because I started to learn her phase 2. I was learning her dash flurries. I was learning her big grand flurry. I was learning all of her normal swings. The only thing... And that end when she does the big flower petal thing. That thing tends to confuse me. I remember always trying to go in and get hit. I gotta remember you gotta back out. I think it's fitting, too. You fight her in a field of white flowers, very reminiscent of fucking Metal Gear Solid 3. Was the worst. I just say out loud and it worked for me. Ha! Wait, Morgott? Yeah, he wasn't. None of the bosses really all that hard for me. I guess just naturally, I've never really taken too long on Dark Souls. I mean, yeah, some bosses may take in a few hours, I'm sure. But generally speaking, they're not days worth of time. It's no more than what some of this has been for me. Dark Souls 1 definitely gave me the most trouble just because it was the very first game I played, and that took me months to beat, it felt like. But I think that was more of the exploration. Just one fucking parry. Damn. I am not a parry master at Elden Ring. Dark Souls 1? Yes. Dark Souls 2 and 3? No. Bloodborne, Elden Ring? Nah, garbage parrying. Dark Souls 1 I have actually practiced. and can parry most of that game as long as it's a sword or a melee weapon that I'm comfortable with. Such as sword. Like Gwyn, I can parry him pretty much 90% of the time. Oh my. Specifically eggs and bacon. Oh wait, that's his chat still, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's why I'm confused. I'm reading his chat in my chat. Hi, chat. Whoops. I was like, why am I responding? No one's hearing me, but I'm reading his chat. Yeah, that was his, not mine. Oh my god, I feel even dumber. Is that I'm responding and talking to people that can't actually hear me. Oh my god. Everybody facepalm, now. Oh, that is the worst facepalm I've ever had. I forgot because I rated and didn't end stream. Normally I do all that and end stream, go back and reset up my shit again, but I didn't. That's why. Because it moved over. I was like, what am I missing here? Because even though they were responding to me in his chat, they obviously are listening to me then. Hi. I'm back in my chat now. I was like, what am I missing? I'm missing a lot of dialogue here in text. And I'm a blonde without being blonde. Well, they were responding to me, though. That's supposed to look like a Bahamut?
Just one more left.
The only time I've ever did constellations that looked like anything was Pokemon Snap 1, and those actually did something. It allowed you to get Mew. If anyone remembers Snap 1, where you gotta take pictures of certain landmarks that look like Pokemon. One was the Dugtrio Mountain, one was the Kingler Rock, one was the Mewtwo constellation. After you get all those, it opens Rainbow Road. Cloud, whatever it's called. It's not Rainbow Road, but it's the Cloud Sky one where you fight Mew. Or capture Mew? Definitely not a fight. Time to be the very worst. Like, I always am. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong and right? Wrong and right. I really want to get this. Shadowed. I don't like how it shows me this. I kind of wish I found them all. I mean, it's nice, but it's literally the one areas that I either went to, didn't search fully, or I couldn't go to and forgot about. Because some of the chests that I did not get that I saw in here, I was like, really? Really? Because I pretty much searched this entire fucking game. Maybe a few minor spots like this. And whatever. But no, I made this game my slut. And it liked it. Salty. Salty. That's what I am. How did I get up here? Oh, there's gotta be a way around, right? Blue bitch. Bottom. There's gotta be a way to fucking ooh, that was delicious. I wanna be a hero. One chance. Guys. Inside. Wanna be a hero. On. Ow. My dick. Stop hitting my dick. He keeps kicking me in the dick. Or in this case, tail smacking me in the dick. Ow! Oh. You will never die. You know the challenge every time. Deal with that. Ow, you skanky canoe. You come guzzling centipede. Scorpion. Come guzzling scorpion nuts. Come scented scorpion. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, you human centipede. Scorpion. I don't know why I keep saying centipede. The one who will survive, who will keep your dream alive until the frontier. Come tits. No tits. Bad. Aha. Right up your ass. I know you like getting fisted. I love fisting scorpions in the morning, or 5 p.m. rather. I mean, I'm used to it. I was fisting pigs in Bloodborne, why not? Ow! And now it's fisting me. Without consent. Oh, yeah? Oof. Hi, Aerith. You rode far from home. You don't nothing pale alone. Fuck that rock in my face. You're going down. Destiny, you are going down, Mr. Scorpion. You got whee! What, are you in love with that rock? Would you get your ass out of here? Times are time to know which way you're supposed to go. Deep inside. Ah! Okay, I thought I was gonna lose. Woo!
Whoa.
I know you sneaked
Haha!
up on me earlier.
Nothing sneaky about it.
Is that so?
So do I get this dialogue for anyone else?
Let's get a selfie together, okay? Come here.
Can I get this with someone else? I think I got this scene last time. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it next time without it then. But I think I know I've gotten that scene because I know I've taken the picture of her.
Aerith.
I don't remember the scene though. I remember the picture, but not the rest of it.
Nothing. Let's take the photo and go.
Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure that would have given me something if I didn't do it prior. But yeah, no, I'm hoping more of a other candid shot. I wouldn't mind 100%. Ooh, 98. adjust that much. Wow, this is annoying. Yay! I just wanted to get one
Wow, it looks
at 100%.
exactly like the photo
Not
they
all
gave
of them.
us.
I would like that, just because I could say I did it.
Guess we gotta get these back to Caesar,
But,
huh?
not that it's gonna do me anything better to get it 100%. I just wanted to do it. Supply, what's that? You work the shipping department. I guess? Not really, I'm more loading. I don't ship, I load. I pull stuff off the line and put it on the pallet. I don't ship anything. I guess if you want to count that as shipping. Why? Do you have any tips for being a picker? A picker? What are you picking? Are you picking parts and putting them away somewhere? Okay, because I did that at Sears. My first job at Sears is I was put away. I would take items and put them on the shelf, and then the picker was taking items and getting them ready to be shipped out. So whenever items had an order, you would grab a bunch, and then you would eventually put them where they want them, and then they would get boxed. And if that's that, the only thing I can say is just follow where it tells you to go. I really don't know how to really say what else to say to that. Besides, the scanner tells you how many you need, and you pick that and you scan it. I think I don't know anything about that. Well, if it's the same thing that I did at Sears, picking is basically you get a scanner. It tells you where your item is and how much you need, and then you would grab that, and then you would scan the location and put the amount of quantity that you're taking, so the quantity on the shelf has less, and they know that in the system. And then I think after that it should go down to like anyone who's dealing with packaging and checks to see if it's all correct, and then they package it up, label it correctly, and then they send it down the line. But I think that's if it's the same picker job title that I had, that's what I did. Put away is you get a tag, you scan tag, it gives you a list of items, you grab your cart that contains all those items, and you put them in the location so the pickers can come and grab them to be shipped. So you're gonna have something that you scan, maybe a tag that tells you a list of everything, or maybe you'll have a list, but it should have something that tells you where to go in the warehouse. So maybe it'll be like, one item is on the A shelf, A2 shelf, or whatever, or then there's going to be an item, then you may have to grab something off B or something. I don't know how they organize it, but that's basically what it was. It would be like, grab 3 of this item on B4 shelf, whatever. But yeah, not a hard job. Scanner may take a little bit too. Depends. I dealt with several of the shitty ass scanners. Ones that kept kicking you out. You would have to log in through shit twice, and it would kick you out, and it's an ordeal. But one of my coworkers, I didn't do the job at the time. He had to grab 82 pillows. Goddamn. I mean, yeah. I worked in parts distribution, so I had to grab a bunch of shit. Small parts, big parts, whatever. Sometimes you'll have hundreds of something, and that's where your numbers come in. That's how you get your numbers. You'll have like an item that has like 30 pieces in it, and you just keep doing those. Or sometimes you'll have an item, you'll have a quantity of like 100 items or 1,000, but I love those. The order cost was 21 grand. Yeah, like I said, I'm dealing with parts that are stupid. Stupid expensive. The tiniest thing costs more than my car. You'll be surprised. That's crazy. Sounds like it. I hope it goes well. Oh, on the floor. You couldn't see the ballot. Yeah. It's not a lot of work. You'll be surprised. I miss doing some of the shit at Sears. It was easy. I don't like all the crap I have to deal with now. Paperwork and all this other crap. Having to keep track of counts. Figuring out how to load the thing. They're all very anal about it. Yeah. Yep. Because they got to know what's being taken out of the shelving location. Because they have someone who puts them away and they scan that batch in. And then they got to have someone who scans that batch out. Otherwise, then they're just going to have duplicate of everything. If you scan that out but not scan it out of the bin and you put it somewhere else, it's just going to duplicate it. Oh, there we are. Lights spring. Good thing this tells me.
Wait, there's a gate. How are we supposed to get past it? Or is there another entrance? It would appear this spring has all but with... You have the Mako meter.
Yeah.
I hope you're well supply. It's a free gym membership. Nice. gotta find the second one. There, it's 3. There it is. So when I get money, I'm gonna start working out. Nice. Nice. I see.
Excellent work.
Port. Hmm.
Oh no! Where did all these monsters come from? Hurry! We gotta protect the city! Claws are out! Laser's over! Come on!
Taken over. It's on you.
Well,
Rip. Oh my god. Guys.
You're gonna feel this one. Line taking over.
into the lane! I feel alone.
That's
I can fix this. Let's do this. Time to get serious. Enough. Let's finish this.
Okay.
yeah.
Man, we really blew it.
I haven't seen this
was
yet.
an unfortunate turn of events. No matter, there are others. This is the site to which I would have you attend next. Good luck to you all, and safe travels.
I don't know what happens if that gets all destroyed. That's a shame. That's number 3, 2. I'm at 3. 1's over there. 5 is over there. There it is. I was like, where the fuck are you? 4?
Something isn't
I
right.
have a butt to pick with you. I can't. Okay, listen to me. Oh my god, I'm on the very verge of death here. Fucking stressing me out, blocking my drink is blocking my fucking icon on my menu, my UI. I was trying to walk onto the griffin, but I'll take it.
Weird. I don't see any monsters this time.
Cloud, the Mako meter, if you
I would love to if you would let me.
Not throwing in the towel. Yeah, gotcha. You asked for it.
Hang back.
Great. Oh, come on!
Damn it.
God!
This is game over.
So annoying. Neat.
Cloud, the Mako meter, if you would.
Damn it. Come on, game. Well, let me be Cloud then. Don't force me to wait till Kid dies. Dude. Stop with the poison thing. God damn it. I have to heal. Come on. I shouldn't have to heal. These guys are so weak. I should be able to just beat them without any hit. But no, they want to exude poison.
I got this. Deal with that.
You wouldn't have made
My turn.
this you. Get your hole. Come on, get on, you so-and-so.
Yep, thanks. I really wish you would stop that. Why is every stupid easy enemy killing me? Supply, why do you like to quote Dragon Ball randomly? Can you... I just wish you wouldn't do that because there's nothing going on about that. You just say random things. You know that annoys me. There's no reason to be quoting something I'm not talking about. And if you want to talk about it, just talk about it. I don't get why you have to quote it so often. I don't know why I care, but it just bothers me. It's like how Mercer does the same shit I do. It only bothers me from someone else, though. Like, I don't like that he overhypes things. I do the same thing. I get excited and over-popularize and hype things up. And I just don't like it when other people do it, though. Oh my god, guys!
I'll take care of this. Go on, catch my breath.
Cloud can't up! No, it's all good, dude. It's just, I don't know what to say to that. I don't know. And it's just like, out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I hate my pet peeves, and I hate everything that I do. I feel like I'm an asshole for always stopping people from doing something.
That you were right. Something is happening to the planet. Any questions remain?
That's why I kind of just let people do it enough until it really gets to me. Because I just don't want to tell people off. I don't want to tell people no. I like to always oblige people. I've always liked to, whenever someone needs something, I always will give it. Even if it's not my own.
Souls, an assemblage of all life that ever was.
I just don't like telling people no.
But that is far too
Because
little
it's not, that's how I am.
the cycle which sustains us.
But no one treats me with that same respect, but that's alright.
And the plant is a part of us.
I'm an asshole, people will treat me like an asshole. If I'm too nice, people will treat me like an asshole.
Of ripples can gather the strength to become
By that, I mean they'll still treat me like shit.
It is thus incumbent upon us to do
So
all
I can't
we
win.
can in the time we are allotted. Do not die a ripple.
And when I say people, I don't generally mean someone specific, but there are people.
To uncover the
That's why I say people.
and if I find anything,
So don't go in thinking it's you or anyone specific.
All right, just
I mean, it is, but there's plenty of people.
for me.
People just need to learn to let me talk instead of interrupting all the time and thinking one way or another. Because, yeah, I can't supply any evidence or say who or what because I never remember anymore, but I know what happened. And I just can't explain for shit anyway, even if I knew. That was 3 hours already? Or 2 hours already? Damn. Why is it that every time I go to get shit, he's always got to sit there and say tomorrow or some issue? Really annoys me. This is why I hate having one dealer. I mean, I have more than one, but I'm not buying off of anyone else. Of course, Facebook. I shouldn't have looked at Facebook. Might get this. Are you here? Actually, you might be a different chest that I'm thinking of. Wasn't. It was only 3 hours. That's not really a lot. At least you guys were driving, unlike me. I was in traffic for that long. How did I miss this? See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, I've been here, obviously, because it's explored. Minus the chests, but the area is explored. How did I miss that? You don't even need to actually get the chests. You just need to be in the ring or circumference of where the chests are, and it'll tell you when you're in that area. Like, I hate how now on New Game Plus it shows the things that I missed. I mean, it is nice, but the 2 chocobo stops that I missed, I was very close to. I don't know why. I must have been in the area and saw the chocobo and just went off to a different way because that's somewhat what I did sometimes with the intent of coming back because it wasn't far away. Maybe I completed a mission or fought some monsters or something, but I must have forgotten the 2 that I did that for. I just don't know how I missed this and all the other ones that I was missing. Because now I'm missing 3. Before I had 42. Now I'm at 46. And I have all the choco stops done now. There's one there. Yeah, this was the one that I was talking about. Okay. So that's the last one to here. Yeah, if you're free to, if you want to join VC, we can talk supply. We can shit all over. I apologize, though, to everyone. I know it just sounded stupid for me to get so annoyed by the dumbest things, but I do. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Same. Yeah. I feel that.
On top of that, yesterday was slow. It's like, come on. I thought 11:30 would never come.
Oh, yeah.
They it's going.
I feel that.
There's a ladder around here somewhere that takes me up there. What the hell is it?
What are you playing?
GTA. I'm kind of bored of everything else. Bye-bye, car. Access the roof. Maybe this takes me to the roof. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Okay, got that. Got that. That needs switched.
Ooh, float in the air, sting like a pear.
What?
I don't know.
Me either.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Yes.
That's why I said what I said. Float like a butt, sting like my pee. Chests that I missed. Yay. Hey. Oi. Oi. Ah. Give me. You're just gonna put that up there and not let me have it?
I guess not. If they don't want you to have it.
Okay. That's because I have to get up there the other way. I have to get up there by climbing it. I can't climb it the other way. I have to climb it through the fucking yellow rails or whatever the fuck they are. The Horizon Zero Dawn marked location equivalent. That or I don't know. Every modern game has some sort of thing that kind of tells you, hey, this is what you can do or go. Okay, every chest, location, every chocobo spot is done here. Yay. What is this? I don't remember. Oh, okay, that's what this is. I don't, because I didn't remember this. Even though I do remember it now. I just don't remember it being warpable. And why is it warpable?
Who knows?
Can I explore it? I know this is like the open sea section, but I want to see how far I can explore it as Cosmo Canyon, which is probably not farther than here. Yep, didn't think so. I actually went further than I thought. I do miss having the chocobo for everything. I hope part 3 gives me that. The one that can swim. Not really swim.
Swimming chocobo.
Not really swimming. There's one for basic land, one for climbing rock walls, one for fucking that can do both of those, and then I forgot what the other ability was. Maybe float, fly, or something. And then there was like the golden one that did everything, but also can walk on certain parts. Because there's one that can walk on bits of water that the others can't, like dark, deep water. The gold chocobo does all, but I do miss. That's why I said water. I do miss all of that.
Is the gold chocobo hard to get?
Not really. You just race a bunch, and then you basically need to breed chocobos, and then you need a baby chocobo that is a different color. So basically you start off with the regular yellow, and then you would get a different color, or a better yellow with better stats or whatever. Then you would breed them. And then eventually you would get another chocobo with all of those better stats or whatever, and then eventually you would get a black chocobo or whatever that has all those plus the climbing plus whatever the yellow one does, and then you just keep repeating that by racing and breeding and capturing, because you got to capture certain chocobos, you got to breed them, you got to race, and eventually you'll meld them all into one and it'll turn gold eventually, and then gold does everything. So it'll go from like regular yellow to like black to blue to red to whatever, and then gold. They all have their unique abilities, such as walking on water, walking on darker spots in water. There's ones that can walk up mountains, ones that are fast, stuff like that, or whatever. I don't remember all the abilities. But it's not. It's just minigame stuff. It's literally just racing.
Oh.
It's very easy. Racing and breeding. But of course, you also got to capture the chocobos in the wild, but that's not hard to do. Not at all. There's a bit of that in 10-2, sort of, but not really breeding, but you're capturing chocobos. And then you gotta, like, release them, I think, or I forget. There was something involving the chocobos quest line. Ugh. Whoa. And then 9s, you basically played hot and cold. You get pictographs and such, and then eventually you'll open up a chest that'll just give you upgrades and whatnot.
Hmm.
Yeah, and you need the higher tier chocobos to get all of them. Because they're in locations where you need to... Because the picographs will show you a picture of a location, and you'll have to find it. It's kind of like a map with a treasure map on it. A treasure map. And some are in places that you can only access with the blue water-based chocobo. In that game, too, it's really cool, though. You get the gold chocobo, you can literally go everywhere. That's why it's not in this. Makes sense. Because then you'd be able... Because you can literally focus that and get... I think you can get the golden chocobo before disc 1 even ends. In the original. I could be wrong on that. Which is a lot. Because disc 2 contains the most of 7's original. Disc 3 contains some minor quest stuff and probably a little filler stuff, which are optional. I don't even know if it actually contains the end or not. I'm not sure.
Oh.
But disc 2 of the original contained the remainder of the game, while disc 3 is just kind of minor stuff. So any collectible hidden stuff that you get, like Knights of the Round and whatever else, I believe that's all disc 3. It's funny. So that's why this is going to be a trilogy. And that's my belief that the third part is going to be the biggest part because it's the last. Which is kind of odd because this is already 2 parts and it cut before Midgar ended. So you're literally doing everything from then on up until the Temple of Ancients, which is all of disc 1. The whole Temple of Ancients, beginning to Temple of Ancients. I mean, the beginning to Aerith's death is disc 1. Disc 2 begins from then on to the end. Basically. Right before Sephiroth, and that's when disc 3 is you going around the overworld doing minor stuff. So, that's how I know that part 3 of this game is going to be the biggest by far. And if any indicator on me having nearing 300 hours on this is any indicator, because almost 200 of that was just beating through most of the game and 100%ing it. The first 100 is finishing up new game, 100%ing that, or 100%ing it the best I could, getting all of the collectible stuff, and I pretty much did all that, minus some chests and whatnot, but all the intel stuff, all the area stuff is done. So part 2, or New Game Plus for me, is basically beating the game on hard mode and collecting all the the weapon manuscripts that I need to upgrade my weapons fully. And help me out with the platinum for any minor stuff that I need, such as just beating the game and whatnot. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna go on figure out what I'm gonna do after that. A new game and collect any minor minor chat trees that people have, because there's a lot of conversation trees. I want to get some of them. So I think my main focus on that is completing everyone's statistic, and then my statistics. I mean the play log. I need the rest of Johnny's items. God, I want to know what that fucker gives me. It's probably not going to be great. Watch it not be good. Watch it pull a Dark Souls and troll me. Because at this point, I really don't know what else it could be. Maybe some grand materia. A summon materia, perhaps? I don't know. But I have Gilgamesh's shit. Spoilers for anyone who's not done Gilgamesh. I'm not going to say how you fight him or whatnot. But he gives you items. Of course, most Final Fantasies have ways to break the 9,000 cap. Gilgamesh's set has a glove, I think, that does this. I haven't made it yet. But then that's my main focus, is to get everybody beyond the damage cap get everyone the double casting spells, because there's spells that have 2 and 1. Aerith has them all, like thunder and wind. I need all of those for everybody. So that'll save me on so much materia slots. And then I could just...
Yes.
And then I can go and do my goal of making everyone immune to it all. By the end, my team gets so fucking OP. Like, on 10, my team is so fucking OP. Minus, like, penance. Nothing can really harm me. Not even the Dark Aeons can harm me. That's how just fucking OP I am. Once you start getting everyone at beyond the 9k cap and start doing the 99 cap damage, it's just... You become fucking stupid OP in 10. And I love breaking it. And it feels good because you're doing it naturally. You're not cheating. Even though I could have healed Natak, I just feel like using Cure on an undead boss, to me, is cheap. Maybe in the originals it's not as bad, but in a more action-y setting like this, I definitely feel like it's cheap. But it's not, because it's a mechanic. I mean, it's not like I don't shit lightning or fire at enemies that are weak to it. I just think 1 or 2 shotting a boss with magic, like Cure, because he's dead, is just stupid. And he's not the first and only undead boss. There's plenty. I mean, hell, Seymour from 10. You fight him one final battle inside of Sin, where he's dead. Actually, you fight 2 fights with him, dead. You fight with him on Gagazet, and then you have the final battle with him in Sin. Like, you can life him up to hell. I just opt in to poison the fucker. It's fun watching him go. "Huh! Huh!" For anyone who knows Final Fantasy X at Seymour, it sounds like he hiccups every time he gets hit. "Huh!" So when you proc poison on him, all you'll hear is "Huh! Huh!" All right. Also, one of the best things that came out of this, and I really wish there was more outfits. Beat Final Fantasy X or 7 Part 2. You can unlock their outfits permanently as actual additional outfits that I can walk around now as. So yeah, everyone can walk around with their additional outfits, which is really cool. I'm still waiting on the ones where I can use Red and Barrett's Loveless. It said something about that. But I don't have them unless I gotta buy them. I still need to buy the last Chocobo stuff, because your Chocobo gets gear, too, for racing. The minigame for racing in this one, in the original supply, was... You know how the original minigame for 7's racing was, right? Or no?
Yeah, where you go to the Golden Saucer to do all the racing.
Yeah, it's just like a normal minigame where you're kind of, like, not in control of the Chocobo, but at the same time you are. Like, you're not actively, like... It's not like Mario Kart. Well, the one in this is... where you're actively in control of where you're going. It has, you know, the turns and all that. Each Chocobo even has different abilities. Like, the main one I was using had a equivalent of the turtle shell, where, you know, you send it off and it hits the person in front or whatever. There's ones that give them speed boosts. They changed it. Originally, it wasn't like a Mario Kart mini game. It was kind of like, here's your Chocobo, and it was more of like a bet. You would bet, so it's actual gambling. Yes, Golden Saucer is actually a thing for gambling, more or less. Because it's like one big casino. So the Chocobo minigame in the original felt more like gambling, but you didn't really have a control over your Chocobo in terms of like movement. You had control over other things, and that's where breeding and all that all came in too, because your shit had stats and whatnot. So once you have the Golden Chocobo, it's almost impossible to lose. But yeah, they changed up the minigame in this. It's now Mario Kart. Now, basically. Even more so with the fact that they added tracks to the minigame, where you do a bunch of tracks. The original only had like maybe 2 or 3 tracks that you raced on. and you never unlocked more. It wasn't that big of a minigame. It was big enough to have the gold chocobo behind it, but it wasn't like this. This feels... They made it a lot more towards more important, I feel, even though a lot of it is still optional. Still fun, but it kills my hands. Ugh. The worst minigame is the 3D brawling minigame. The one from the Gold Saucer. It's where you're like the little figures and you battle in a weird punch minigame thing, and you have to like kind of bait out their attack, so person will go left, you have to dodge, then you have to wait for them to open, and then you hit them in the side that they're open on. I have to battle Sephiroth in that. And that's coming from a guy who used to lose to fucking Dio. For anyone who knows this game, Dio is, I think, easy or normal. One of the two. He's fucking like 1-star rank. At this point, I've beaten every hard fight at this point, but Sephiroth, which at the time I don't think he's unlocked yet. I haven't checked. Ow! I just got exploded in the face. That's fun.
I'll explode him in the face.
That's fun. I like... Whoa! Hey! Oi!
Don't try being Cyberman today.
Oh, I get it now. Does that make me Yamcha?
Yamcha.
Does that make me Yamcha?
Yep.
Fuck.
Don't Yamcha, little B.
I don't know if it... Yeah, does that mean... Oh god, now he's trying to lick me. What's that to say? Can this basilisk fucking die before it stones my ass? Roll the die. What do we get?
Don't roll the die.
I got nothing because he died before the die. Well, the die actually gave me magic something or other. Gave me a 1. The only thing that comes to my mind now whenever I talk about rolling dice is Jumanji.
Jumanji?
You've never seen Jumanji? With the board game that does shit in the movie where whenever they played it and did certain actions and certain things would happen, so it would cause like tremors. There was one instance where the floor became quicksand. There was an instance where they had to go through a tsunami or whatever it was. Different things happen. Cataclysmic events.
You mean the one with...
Fucking...
Johnson
No. The original. Oh god, no. The original. The original. I forgot that they made a second one. No, the original.
I've never seen the original.
The original is so good. Because it starts off with the kid loving shoes and whatnot, so I don't know if he helps out or if he's just there, but his father runs a shoe product plant where they make shoes and everything, and the kid ends up finding the Jumanji game on the way home, and he ends up getting trapped in the forest for several decades. And that's why the movie comes out, and he comes out all disheveled, doesn't understand the way of living in the normal world. And then he cleans up, but yeah, throughout the movie, he's helping his best friend, the girl, Sarah, I think her name was, survive all these different events. Such as a tsunami, or the floor turning to quicksand and him being stuck in it, or spiders, and many other things. Basically, it just whenever the card says happens, and I had that board game too. That board game was fun. But I remember there being like the one that summoned the hunter from like the area he was teleported to, like the forest or wherever he basically grew up in.
Jesus,
There was
I hate
a-
using this goddamn rifle.
There was a hunter that came and he was trying to shoot him. Good days. Good movie. And I've never seen the sequel movie. Huh. Just one of those things I feel like...
Get the fuck out of my face, you stupid fucking NPCs.
That's how I feel. Now you can... See, I'm not the only one. This shit sucks. When your entire camera is covered up by something.
No,
Unless-
I'm trying to drive and fucking NPC crashes into my damn car.
Okay, unless it's Tifa's ass, I don't mind. But I don't like things that are just, like, blatantly in my screen. I mean, earlier during that Natak fight, there was a moment where I'd walk into the boss fight and all I'd see is Barrett's ass. Barrett's sailor ass in my face. The last time I had a screen full of white, it was Demetresque's ass. That ass deserves to take my entire screen up. Have you seen the size of her? Her ass is probably the size of me. That's probably exaggerating a little on me. I'm probably thinking I'm bigger than I am. That ass can swallow me whole. And then I'd be fucking Ace Ventura coming out of the rhino. Oh, give me materia. Chakra. Ah, chakra. As long as I don't start a great ninja war. Yuffie, you're a ninja. You want it? Now you can do your substitution no jutsu.
Or sexy harem jutsu.
She's a little underage, but I would say that's better than Naruto.
And Konohamaru's.
I don't know what age he started doing that, besides whatever age he is. I know Naruto.
Maybe he was still a kid when he did the sexy jutsu.
That I know because Naruto's 12 in the first half, or so, or 13, give or take. Because it's a 2-year time skip during the Shippuden bit, so he's about 15, and I know Naruto's 16th birthday was celebrated during the fight with Madara. Meaning Naruto was literally born on the battlefield, and he fucking had his 16th birthday on the battlefield. I'm not sure if the show intentionally did this, but I think it's the same battlefield, too. Which is right in front of Konoha. The village. Because the incident with the Nine-Tailed Beast that happened was right in front of the village. So I'm assuming their war is happening somewhere near that, too. But Naruto was born on the battlefield, and he celebrated it on the battlefield. I remember that. But yes, no, they're like
birthday too.
They're like 12, 13 in Naruto, meaning Konohamaru was like 9.
He also almost died on his birthday too.
Naruto's died. Wait, which birthday? His birthday, or his 16th birthday? Because he almost died on both events. Yeah, he almost died on both events. Because that's why Kushina and Minato sacrificed themselves. They literally took Kurama's fucking nail through both of them to prevent Naruto from getting stabbed as a baby. And then not long after that, that's when he put the seal in Naruto. Half of it, because the other half is in his father.
Yeah.
Well, here's the biggest reveal. Kushina was the original host. She was giving birth. The one time that the seal weakened.
I still have one question about that.
Huh.
When Minato died, wouldn't the other half of Kurama die with him as well? Or did it actually die and come back when Minato was brought back? Because the tail beast is supposed to die when the host dies.
You would think. But I really can't give you an answer for that.
And it's all confusing, and they never really explained it. Why did they do that?
Because he sealed only half in him and half in Naruto. So
Well, Minato
maybe
at the time.
maybe that saved it.
Maybe, but wouldn't that make Minato kind of a Jinchuriki too?
He was. Yeah, he is. He was using him during the war. Naruto's
Facebook one day.
Both of Naruto's parents are hosts, because his mom was the original host. She ended up losing that because she gave birth to Naruto, which is when the seal is one of the reasons why the seal will break or weaken. So Obito, Madara, they used that opportunity to try to capture the Nine Tails. It failed because Minato was there. Minato and her both went in front of the nails, took the grunt, and Minato sealed the half of that, because that's all he could muster, into Naruto. I don't know why the one half didn't die upon him using it, but maybe it was just because he took enough of it out, and to where it's still tied to Naruto, and since Naruto's alive, and since half of him is alive, he stays alive. But because he's got half, Naruto can only wield half.
Can you imagine what he could do? If he
Well,
had
you
the full Nine Tails?
see it. You see it when he gains it. You see it. It's the Sage of Six Path bullshit and more. Because that's when he eventually learns that he's the reincarnation of Kaguya's children, and he ends up learning more abilities, but combining that on top of what he learns, and that's when you see the shit like the yellow cloak, and because him and his dad were fighting together, you see stuff like Naruto clad and in the yellow cloak. That's full power.
Wow.
Him doing the equivalent of a Susanoo-ish, but with Kurama, full power. Everything after, and then him fighting Kaguya, full power. All of that. It's crazy to see that he. I don't know. It's crazy to think that he's. It's crazy to think that Boruto is killing him off. It's just crazy to think that.
And he's pretty much fucked right now in the show of Boruto.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck about Boruto enough, so go ahead and talk all you want. For anyone who doesn't want Naruto or Boruto spoilers, free to see yourself out. I understand. But I personally don't care.
Everybody's fine. Happened to be near the elevator, so
Go on.
Sasuke lost the Rinnegan, Naruto lost Kurama, and they're pretty much both fucked as of right now, because there's this new boss called Ishiki or something like that. I don't remember the name, but Naruto has nothing besides Sage Mode, and even after the Momoshiki fight, Sage Mode's gonna do nothing.
Well, they have to be... At this point, they gotta be stronger than that. And not only that, they at this point, they should know how to stop it. Keep Naruto from sitting still. So I feel like...
Naruto and Sasuke both agreed that there's nothing they can do against the boss.
Yeah, Naruto's got to come to terms with that. Sage Mode is great, but it's got its massive limitations. Unless he pulls a Jiraiya and summons the frogs, he's not winning a fight with it, and he's not going to keep winning fights with it. Because he needs to be able to see. Jiraiya was going to lose against Pain regardless. If he had more knowledge, maybe he would have won. But it wasn't the fact that he lacked knowledge, too. It was also the fact that Pain is dead and has copies of him, other people. And fucking Jiraiya is old and has limitations to his whatever. Pain can not Nagato is it's killing him, but the pains he's summoning are infinite, as long as he keeps exuding chakra. And with how much it takes, with the fact that he's doing it through multiple bodies, and with how he was seen as a prodigy, so he obviously has a lot of chakra. But it's killing him. But Jiraiya would never have won. Would never have won. It was just he's too old, and he doesn't have the reserves to back up any of the people he was fighting against. If he had the knowledge, even then he would still have lost. Because he gained knowledge throughout the fight and was learning them, but he couldn't do it alone.
Right. Of course.
That face you made earlier.
He learned very quickly that someone's controlling them from a distance. But there was no way in hell he was going to defeat them because he didn't know where he was and he didn't have the chakra reserves to handle all of them at once. Naruto could. Even Tsunade couldn't handle them. No one could. Not even Guy maybe, but that's Guy at full power. Guy at full power almost took out Madara.
Yeah, that was a sight to see.
I think Guy at full power is probably one of the only ninjas that could rival Naruto. Probably. At this point. Not Boruto, because that's now changed. Everyone's going to be stronger than Naruto now.
Yeah.
Because that's how anime goes. At least shonen ones. That's why, like, everyone's complaining about Gohan being stronger or whatever. It's like, okay, I called this from the beginning when Gohan Beast first emerged. He's gonna be stronger. Why? Because that's what they do. Goku's...
What's World of Final Fantasy like?
Wait, what?
What's World of Final Fantasy like?
World of Final Fantasy is an amazing, cutesy RPG. You basically have, like, strategy where you'll get certain monsters and you'll have to stack them on top of each other, because you can either make your characters chibi or life-size. And you'll get mounts, basically. So if you stack monsters together and with them you'll up, like, your damage, give yourself unique abilities. It's really cool. So it's kind of like Pokemon, where you're capturing monsters, but they have a unique Pokeball where you gotta learn enough about them, hit them with something, like open them up to capture, basically. It'll tell you certain monsters need to be opened up and you're throwing their Pokeball at them, and then you basically could use them and stuff like that in battle. Yeah, it's a very fun RPG with more strategy involved, like, oh, I got 2 monsters plus my main character, and 2 of the monsters are small, so I can't stack on top of them as long as if I'm large. So I need 1 large, 1 medium, 1 small, or I can have like 3 small, or I can have like a large and maybe a 2 medium, or a large and a medium, or something like that. Different combinations of stacking, and it'll affect different things or give you new abilities and such. It's really cool. I think it's really cool. It's kind of like them mixing Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. Not like how Kingdom Hearts is, but like they're chibi-anizing it. They made it cutesy-ish. Like how Kingdom Hearts kind of cutesanized everything. Ish. It's kind of like that. Like, you'll even meet characters from the games. Cloud, you'll meet Squall, you'll meet, like, you'll get them, I don't know how much you'll interact with them, but you could summon them or use them. There was even DLC that I never got that had Sora. Stuff like that. It's a fun game. I think you'd like it. I have it. It is a very fun RPG. And it's an actual RPG. No fucking tower defense, no nonsense, no tactical game. I'm not a big fan of tactics stuff, so Final Fantasy Tactics or any of that, it's nothing like that. It's just turn-based, pure turn-based. You go in the overworld, you encounter your monster, and there it is. with a weird story that just does not feel Final Fantasy. It feels much more Kingdom Hearts. And, not today. Track down the poo. I don't want to track down the poo. I like it. Ooh, Tifa. Tifa. Tifa ass. Come here. Give me that chocobo. Give me that chocobo. Give me that chocobo. Give me that chocobo. Can I get a chocobo song? Or can I get a chocobo song to the Sephiroth's beat, please? Chocobo. He's just fighting a giant silver-haired chocobo with a sword in its mouth. Chocobo. Can I get that, please? Can I get a silver-furred, feathered chocobo with a long katana in his mouth? Specifically the Masamune. That's what his is. Can we also get a game where you just can use Sephiroth, beat the game, beat it on hard mode, or whatever, and then unlock Sephiroth as playable? Or Zack, or... I don't know. Me? Macaroni penguin! You won't be denied. Blah. Fuck you. That cart did nothing to you. You're just being a douche for no douchey ass reason. Douche. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it, I have to... No, I don't. Right over here. Give me my heels. I'm gonna heal my butt cheeks. I gotta heal my butt cheeks. Let me pull out my cushion first. That don't look like it works. The thing looks as flat as my chest. Orgasm bird. Let's ride. Perfect. This place shall be my grave. Cool, I like graves. I like being in graves. Alright, would you all quit shanking my body? Whee! Catch a ride! You want some fortune telling, bro? Oh, that was trash. You want more fortune telling? Bonk. God, Kate Sith, you are a cat. I was gonna say beast, but you're a cat. Oy.
Hang back. It's on you. VII. Call it lightning. My turn.
Jeez. So fuck my body, why not?